I'm gonna be putting some wigs on a wig stand out in the rain, and I'm actually gonna take you along with me to my backyard. They're so cute. Dynamic, our human hair piece. Here's Corey, which is the blend. That's like the only spot that's wet, actually. And it's not fully dry yet, even though it's 2 hours later. And your girl is completely dry. And the style is back to normal. Hi everybody, welcome back to the Chiquel YouTube channel. My name is Amanda, and today we're going to talk about and even show you what's going to happen when your wig gets caught in the rain. But before I jump into it all, I'm going to remind you to like this video and subscribe to my YouTube channel where you can learn even more about alternative hair. Okay, so a big question I get, especially from new wig wearers, is what happens in the rain? What if I get caught in the rain? What's gonna happen to my wig? Well, that is a question I would love to answer for you today. And like I said, even show you, because today where I am, it has been an extremely rainy day. It's actually been raining for days. And I'm kind of over it at this point, but you know what? I figured, why not use this rain to do a little bit of a show and tell. And at first I was like, okay, I'm gonna be bold and brave and I'm just gonna go stand out in the rain for you and just film myself standing in the rain. But I decided I need to work smarter here. So instead of me standing out there getting all wet, I'm gonna be putting some wigs on a wig stand out in the rain for us to just watch and wait and see what happens. Now, I'm not just gonna put one wig out in the rain, I'm gonna put a few different types of wigs out there so we can see what might happen to different types of hair. So on my head right now, I'm actually wearing the wig called Corey, and it's by Envy. This is a blend, which means that we have 70% heat-friendly synthetic fiber in this, and 30% human hair. So this will be fun to put out and see what actually happens when blends get wet. I also have heat-friendly synthetic style here. This one is called Simmer Elite by Raquel Welch. This is in the color Shaded Iced Pumpkin Spice, gorgeous color. But this one is just heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So there's no human hair, it's no blend. This is just heat-friendly synthetic fiber. So we're gonna see what happens to this type of fiber when it gets caught in the rain. And lastly, I have human hair. This one here is called Dynamic. This is from TressAllure. It's 100% human hair. And I would love to show you guys what happens when human hair gets caught in the rain. Now, I wanna give you guys a good look at Corey right now before. I want to give you a good look at Simmer Elite as well. And I want to give you a good look at Dynamic by TressAllure, which, by the way, this is the color SSB 6334. And this is a style that I have put wave in myself. Like I curled this myself. So it does have this wave. So we're going to see what the rain does to this. Now I've put my two little friends here on a wig stand, and I'm actually gonna take you along with me to my backyard. And we are, hold on, this is where I need all sorts of different hands. I'm gonna take you along with me to my backyard, and we're going to, oh look, see, can you see it's kind of gloomy out there? I don't know, maybe not, too much light. Let's go through my house. I just moved into this house not too long ago. Sorry, thought I might have been blocking my microphone for a second. Okay, I'm on the ground right now. I don't know why I'm sitting on the floor, but here it is out there. It's not great. It's a lot of rain, and I'm about to go put our little friends out in this little rain shower. Okay, I don't even have shoes on. I should have thought this through better. All right. Putting out Corey. Here's my Simmer Elite. Okay, now I gotta go grab another wig stand. Gotta go grab a wig stand for Dynamic here, which I left on the floor in my office. Off we go. All right, all set. Let's get Dynamic outside with his little buddies. Look at them. Just hanging out. All right. There they are. All three of them. just hanging out together. All right, it's 2:22 in the afternoon right now. I'm gonna give them maybe 15 minutes out there. I feel like typically people are not gonna be stuck in the rain for more than 15 minutes. You know, people will generally want to try and find a way inside if they can. So I'll leave them out here for about 15 minutes. Let's take another look at them. They're so cute. So I will come back and rescue my little friends when their time is up. Okay, it's been 11 minutes right now. It's 2:33. This is what we're looking like. I know you can't really see. I know we can't really tell, but just wanted to do a little check-in. I'm actually gonna go until 2:40 just because 2:40 feels better for my brain. Okay, time is up. It's actually been 20 minutes. I wasn't right on cue at 2:40. It's 2:42 now. So I have shoes this time, which is a little bit better. Here's our friends. This one is Dynamic, our human hair piece. Here's Corey, which is the blend. And this is Simmer Elite, which is our heat-friendly synthetic. So let's pick them up. Again, I need more hands here. Hold on. And inside we go. These are dripping, so I'm gonna work fast here. Hold on, I think I need a towel too. Okay, I actually went and got a towel. I set them down on the little towel on my desk. Now I'm gonna put you guys back on my stand so I can show you these. Okay, first I have grabbed Dynamic by TressAllure. It has been stuck in the rain for about 20 minutes. This is what it's looking like. I am going to, like, it still has its waves in it, but I'm gonna give it a brush so we can see now what's gonna happen to it. So as I'm brushing it, some of those waves are definitely getting less. I'm gonna put this on and show you. I might look a little bit like a drowned rat. We'll see. Okay, this is what Dynamic looks like now. So hold on, it's a little bit too far up. Okay, so human hair wigs are going to act the same way that your human hair growing from your head essentially is going to act in the rain. Human hair absorbs water, and so does human hair on a wig. So ultimately, if you get stuck in the rain with human hair and you have, let's say, a curly or a wavy piece, that rain is essentially going to lessen that curl or wave. And overall, your style is not going to look so great if you get caught in the rain with a human hair wig. It's also going to take a little while for your human hair wig to dry off. So is it ideal to get caught in the rain with your human hair wig? No, it is not, especially if you want good hair all day long. Now let's take a look at Corey by Envy here. So remember I said Corey is a blend. This is 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. So this is what it's looked like after about 20 minutes in the rain. I'm gonna brush this out and we're gonna see what happens to this curl pattern. So the thing about blends is when you wash them, like give them a full-on wash, it's not going to completely get rid of the style. It's going to cause the style to fall just a little bit because there is some human hair in it, obviously, like I've said a bajillion times, but it also has that heat-friendly synthetic, and the heat-friendly synthetic has what's called style memory. So once you get it wet, that style might kind of fall for a second and it might look like it's fallen, but once it's dry again, it's gonna bounce back. So now that I've dried this, now that I've combed this, it's fallen a little bit, but you can still see some of the curl. I'm gonna put this on for you. But in comparison to the human hair that I just had on, the Dynamic, this style has stayed intact a little bit more. I'll give you a little spin. And what I'm also gonna do is at the end of this video, I'm gonna let this take a little bit to dry, and I'm gonna come back and show you what this looks like after it has air dried and just completely dried off. So the nice thing about heat-friendly synthetics is that they dry fairly easily because the water just like drips off of it. And like I said, doesn't absorb it. So this one, like I said, also a million times again, has some human hair in it. So that human hair portion might take a little bit longer to dry, but overall, this is gonna dry pretty quickly. Okay, last but not least, we have Simmer Elite here, heat-friendly synthetic fiber. You can see a lot of water droplets on this one because this is completely made with heat-friendly synthetic fiber. There's no human hair in this, and heat-friendly synthetic fiber does not absorb the water. So you can see the drops kind of at the ends here as well. Something like this, if you were to shake this, you would feel, I don't know, you can just feel, I feel water. Water just hit me in the eye. But water is just like flying off of it because it's not getting held into this style. And look, a lot of the waves are like still very much there. So I'm going to take this comb now. I'm going to comb this a little bit out. And you're gonna notice how with heat-friendly synthetic fiber, like I was talking about earlier, synthetic fiber, heat-friendly synthetic fiber has style memory. So once it's wet, or if it's wet, the style is gonna just like fall a little bit because it has a little bit of water on it. But once this is dry, it's going to also completely bounce back. Even so, like I'm brushing this out and this wave pattern is still very much intact. So let me go ahead and do the switcheroo. Put on Simmer Elite, and she's still looking pretty darn good. So like I said, heat-friendly synthetic fiber, it's gonna feel wet, like it feels wet, but this moisture is going to drip off fairly quickly, fairly easily. And the wonderful thing about synthetics or heat-friendly synthetic fiber is that water is a really great styling product. Whenever I style my wigs, I only truly ever use water. It is very rare that I use actual product. So you can use this water to your advantage. Use it to scrunch your wave pattern a little bit more, bring out those waves, bring out the curls, and then it's just gonna dry as good as new, and you won't even know that you were stuck in the rain 30 minutes ago. Okay, I'm actually gonna come back to you guys in about an hour or so that you guys can see what Simmer Elite is going to look like completely dried, completely air dried, I will say, and what Corey is going to look like when it's all air dried. And also in an hour or so, what Dynamic is gonna look like after it's dried a bit. You can even see some of the hair didn't get really wet, some of the hair did. But we'll see what this looks like in about an hour or so. So I will be back. 2 hours later. Okay, everybody, I'm back. It actually has been about 2 hours that I've been letting them dry there. I ran out of time. I had to go pick up my kids from school, do the little homework thing, but I'm here to show you what they look like 2 hours later. So this is the wig I put on as I was going out and about. This is Showrunner by Raquel Welch in the color Deepest Ruby, by the way. Isn't it a great color and a great style? I love this one. But we are not talking about Showrunner today. If you want to know more about Showrunner, I do have a review all about that on my YouTube channel. Here is Dynamic though. This is Dynamic 2 hours later. It's still wet. So I'm feeling this. It's still quite damp and cold. It's not fully dry yet. So let me put this on for you. And you're gonna notice that this hair, when you actually wash this hair, it will dry with a slight wave to it. So you can kind of see that happening here. That's why this isn't like stick straight and it's not fully dry yet, even though it's 2 hours later. But this is what it looks like. It's not awful, but human hair obviously is not the ideal choice to be caught in the rain with. Okay, next up, I'm gonna show you guys Corey. So again, 2 hours later, Corey is almost completely dry. Honestly, there's a little bit, like this piece here. I don't know if you can tell. This piece here is a little bit wet. Other than that, that's like the only spot that's wet actually, right at the back there. Everywhere else is dry. And the wave pattern is actually looking pretty good. So let me do a switcheroo. So this is our blend here. 70% heat-friendly synthetic, 30% human hair. So if you do get caught in the rain, with a Corey or any of these blends, it actually dries pretty nicely, still with a lot of this style intact. I mean, honestly, I would have to look back at the footage of this video to see what the difference is, if there's a big difference, if this has fallen a lot. I feel like it has fallen just a little bit, but it's actually not as much as I thought it was going to be. So truly, if you do get stuck in the rain with a blend, so human hair mixed with heat-friendly synthetic, you do get a lot of that style memory to hold that style in place. Okay, last but not least, we have Simmer Elite here, which is that heat-friendly synthetic, and your girl is completely dry. This was probably dry a while ago. Actually, the only wet spot I feel is within the lace here. Interesting. So just like right in here, but not on the actual fiber. Okay, clearly this wave pattern is still very much intact. So if you are planning, I know we can't really plan for it, but if you are planning on getting caught in the rain and you still want to have hair that looks good for the rest of the day, synthetics or heat-friendly synthetics are gonna be your best option. So this is what Simmer Elite looks like 2 hours after the rain, completely dry, no moisture on this in the slightest, and the style is back to normal. So hopefully this helps you guys make a little bit more of an informed decision on what you might choose to wear if you are gonna go out in the rain for the day. And hopefully it will help ease some of your worries, especially anyone who is worried about wearing synthetics out in the rain. Hopefully help ease your worries that you're gonna look like a drowned rat afterwards, because truly you're not. But this is all I have to share with you guys today. You go and have yourselves a wonderful day, and I will see you next time. Bye everybody.